The golf swing becomes a whole lot easier if you can develop a consistent stance and posture. So today we're going over 5 tips to show you exactly how Ben Hogan stood and addressed the ball so that you can do the same and have yourself a stripe show. Let's get into it. So the very first thing we do is set up our alignment and our feet. We're going to take our club face. We're going to make sure our club face is pointing directly at our target. Once we've got that set up, we're going to take our lead foot a quarter turn open. Now the ball is going to be just inside of this lead foot. That right there, that relationship, no matter what club you're using, no matter what you're doing, that's not going to change. Now our trail foot is going to be about 90 degrees perpendicular to our target line. For a 5-iron, we want to be about shoulder width apart. As you play longer clubs, that trail leg is going to come back. So as you go 4-iron, 3-iron, hybrids, woods, driver, that trail foot slowly drifts further from the ball and further from the target. As we go with our shorter clubs, that trail foot's going to get closer to the target and closer to the ball. And so with your wedges, you got a stance like that. Now you're going to lose a little power with that stance, but you're going to gain a lot of control with your wedges. And that is well worth the trade-off. And that's it for feet and alignment. Let's move on to our arms and our connection to our body. So the first thing Ben Hogan taught relative to arms is that throughout the entire golf swing, at least one arm should be fully extended. During the backswing here, the lead arm is fully extended. And then when we come through on the downswing, lead arm's still fully extended. As we contact the ball, the trail arm is just a little bit bent. And then directly after contact, both arms are going to be fully extended. And then the trail arm stays extended and the lead arm is the one that bends on that follow through. Throughout that whole process, we've got at least one arm that's fully extended. Now this accomplishes 2 things. First off, we've got a wide arc. So that's going to help generate power. The wider your arc is on your swing, the more power you get. Second, it's easily repeatable. They're always that way. You can be consistent. That gets the job done. It's a good idea. Do it. You'll be happy. So after you got your full extension of your arms figured out, the next thing Hogan talks about is keeping your arms hugging your body. So your biceps are hugging your torso, your elbows are kind of tucked in there, and your forearms are kind of working towards each other as well. So all of your arms are just kind of hugging your body there. He talks about how your arms should make a triangle. And as your torso turns, my arms should not be coming across my chest. That should never happen. Imagine you've got a sword going straight through your back, through your sternum, and hitting your hands. That should never change. When you rotate in your golf swing, your arms aren't doing the rotating, your torso's doing the rotating. Your arm's only job is when you do the backswing, you go up. When you do your downswing, you go down. Your arms, literally, during the swing, your arms are just going like this. That's it. But when you add in the turn, it looks like they're doing more. They're not. They're just going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That is a key that so many golfers, myself included, really struggle with. Keep your arms in front of you. Keep that sword going through your back, through your chest, touching your hands. All right, enough of that rant. Our arms are making a triangle. Our elbows and biceps are hugging our torso. And the club shaft is just kind of a steeple coming out of that triangle. It's just going to help everything feel nice and connected during our golf swing. So this is going to help you create a lot of really good connectivity and make really good things happen in your golf swing. Very important element. Practice it, make it yours, and you will find really awesome results. Let's move on. All right, so next up, we're talking about active relaxation. Hogan talked about how you don't want to be fully relaxed. If you're fully relaxed, you're not in an athletic position, you're not ready to attack the ball. So now we're going to go over exactly what active relaxation means and how that's going to help you deliver better results with your golf swing. So the most important part of this active relaxation is our knees. We want our knees to be married. They're working toward each other. That same tension we created with our arms by having those hug our chest and our body, we're going to do the same thing with our knees. As we address the ball, remember our lead foot is a quarter turn open to the ball. Our trail foot is perpendicular to our target line. Our knees are going to be slightly bent and they're going to be pointing toward each other. Like I said, the knees are working together. So that lead knee is kind of pointing into that trail knee. And as you initiate your backswing, your lead knee is going to kind of cheat toward that trail knee. And you're going to feel your trail knee kind of coil up in the ground. Imagine that's a spring. And as you start your backswing, that spring is just turning into the ground. That's generating a lot of tension. That's going to help you generate a ton of power when it comes time to come back into your downswing and release everything. that coiled up trail knee is a big part of generating some good power. So they're slightly bent, they're pointing towards each other. Backswing, that lead knee is kind of coming to the trail knee. Downswing, the trail knee is going to come up to the lead knee. Those knees are married, they're working together. That's going to create a harmonious relationship, and that's going to take the ball where you want it to go. So next up, we got the elevator drill. When we address the ball, we're going to stand tall. We're going to let our club rest about 4 inches off the ground. And then to get that club to the ground, we're just going to lower the elevator. We're just like sitting on that stick that's sitting here behind our butt. We just drop the elevator. And that gets us in a good position. Our back is upright and erect. Our knees are in that active relaxation position we were talking about, and we're ready to strike. If you're doing it right, you're going to feel the weight of your butt kind of resting over your heels. You're going to feel your heels kind of as a base, really digging into the ground. Your lower legs are going to feel springy, ready for action. It's kind of like you're sitting into a power position. So once you do that, you're ready to go with that swing. Now, when we do this, we got to make sure that our back isn't slouched at all. We got to make sure our shoulders aren't slouched at all. We want to stand erect, just like you're walking down the fairway. Walking down the fairway. And we just lower the elevator. Boom. Erect back, strong shoulders, just our necks tilted down so we can look at that ball. That's the Hogan setup. Now, why does all this matter? It's all about creating something repeatable. That's the key to golf. All you got to do with golf, you got to find something you're able to do over and over and over and over and over again, exactly the same. Get the grip exactly the same, get the stance exactly the same, the posture. Trying to make your body do exactly the same thing over and over is a really difficult, tough thing to do. But if you have checkpoints like what Ben Hogan gave us in his book, it makes it so much easier to successfully achieve this. So all these things Hogan teaches about your grip, about your stance and your posture, it isn't just so you can look good. You may or may not look good when you do it. That doesn't even matter a bit. If you care about looking good, stop watching my videos because I don't look good. I don't care about looking good. I care about delivering a consistent, reliable result. That's what Ben Hogan gets you. Go over the key points we talked about today. Feel the things I'm talking about, and you're going to be shocked at what it does to your ball striking, how much more consistent you are, how much more rare it is for you to hit it fat or to hit it thin. Once you get this stance and posture locked in, it's going to be a stripe show. You're going to love it. Try it out. Let me know in the comments how it goes for you. Hit that subscribe button. I'm here to help. I'm going over more Hogan stuff in the next couple of weeks. You guys know I'm trying to get to scratch. I'm grinding hard. It takes a lot of work. It's going to take some time, but I'm going to get there. If you want to join me, check out thescratchplan.com/yourscratchplan. It's the practice plan I've been following, I'm working on, that's helping me drop my handicap. I started back when I was 19, and we're down in the 11s right now. We're trending in a good direction, and I owe it to the Scratch Plan. The link's down in the description. Click on it, check it out. If you have any questions for me, I'm happy to answer. And until next time, hit 'em straight.